Vicky. Isn't that what your friends call you? Vicky? How did I know that? I guess I must be your friend, too.
If you're my friend, why are you hiding in the dark? You're not my friend, you're scary. Why are you crying?
People always make fun because of the way I look. I thought if you couldn't see my face, then maybe you would want to be my friend. Never mind.
That's right, cool kids. From the darkness emerges the one with the notes. Your host, Woke Goat. Sorry about that little gap that we had to endure, but we are back and we are still black. Believe that. How you been? I hope well. And we officially hit 100 listens, so thumbs up to us. Now, apologies to you all, but now is the time we come back, and we come back stronger than ever. I say, I need to make up for lost time, you know? So we just gonna keep adding on to the show. Now let's go. We didn't even get to participate together in my favorite season of all time, spooky season. But for people like me and you, spooky season is all year round. So what's been scaring the crap out of you lately? You want me to go all political and ask election results? Nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. There's no such thing as politics to me when everybody's in the maze with no cheese. You understand? So, how's everybody's holiday preparation going? Have you noticed the upsurge in prices and gas and stuff? How about that? I mean, it's like that every year. How long ago did the Black Friday sale start? How long are we going to actually turn these holidays into something positive instead of actually truthing the crap out of them? Like, you know good and damn well the Indians and the Pilgrims did not sit down. Yeah, I'm sure they did, but not the way we've seen it. And if you're as old as I am, you know at least the whole Pocahontas story was diddy cringy. You know what I'm saying? It was not the party they made it into. That's for sure. It's crazy because even Christmas, dude, they're pagan as hell. Saturnalia and all that. I mean, the days of the week are named after the freaking planets. You got holidays that are the same. Everybody's like, oh, Christmas. Oh, Christmas. First of all, I'm going to be real with you. Christmas is fun. Everybody likes Christmas. Everybody, even if you don't have family, you hate Christmas because you liked it at one point in time. It's Christmas. But that technically makes Jesus a Capricorn. And they're not going to die for your sins. Believe me, because I am one. But I once heard the whole decorations and ornaments on trees came from hanging your enemies' heads and body parts and stuff up on trees in celebration. At the end of the day, it's the winter solstice that you're celebrating. I just happen to be born on that day. The death and rebirth cycle, the Chronos, the Father Time, the Ouroboros. That's what the whole Capricorn system is. It's the only astrology sign with beginning and end, or ending and beginning, because everything dies in the winter and reborn in the spring. Blah. Either way, saddening. We back. R.I.P. Squeaky Pete. We don't have Squeaky Pete on the beeps anymore. There are no beeps. I'm sorry. We relocated from the outpost to the mothership, so we are well equipped.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
And since we're on the subject, I'm going to admit it. I'm going to be the one to say it. Christmas was our first big gaslight. No, I'm not talking about, Uncle Ted's, magic finger trick or, birthday surprise and the clown or Spider-Man showed up. No. Christmas was our first and probably longest lasting and deepest psychologically anyway. Gaslight. Like, think about it, my dudes. Like, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Coming this winter, Santa. Like, come on, bro. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. That's creepy as hell. Some of us grew up already looking over our shoulder because of our parents, but bro, we got this all-seeing, magical, like, mythical guy here that can just, pop up on you. So I'm a kid that thought, like, randomly, at some point during the year, if it's like July freaking 19th or freaking November 4th, like, randomly, you might just look up and see Santa Claus peeking at your ass and then just disappears. Standing across the street staring at you, car drives by, bus drives by, he disappears. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. For real. That was our first big gaslight. Like, dude, you could have had the worst grades, but you knew by the time it started getting cold, you better wrap it up, G. It's gaslight. Writing down letters, writing down lists of things. The only person that used to be confused as a young kid, like, yo, we just seen Santa Claus at this mall. We go over here to this mall. Jesus Christ, he's fast. Jeez. How's he doing that? Well, he gets all those houses everywhere. Then I used to think, well, what if you don't have a Christmas tree? No, Santa Claus still shows up. It's Santa Claus. But answer this question, cool kids. How many of your friends, family members, neighbors, even yourself, got actual coal? I could probably count on one hand minus 3 fingers. But why was that like the worst? Oh no, Auntie gave me socks again. But you ain't want that coal though. It was almost to the point where it would crush your whole everything. Like, you would cry if you opened that box and there was coal in it. You know? So you got to be good little boys and girls and leave out milk and cookies. So if I leave out milk and cookies and he still eats them and drinks them, but leaves me cold, he got the double up. Like, why would dude even come in the house if he not dropping anything off? Like, would he use a bathroom, clogged up the toilet or something? Like, that's not even cool, bro. Like, that's creepy. I gotta hear jingling bells and running across my ceiling, bro. That could be the chains of a miserable old spirit coming back to tell me, be a good person because Christmas. Either way, I like the idea. I hate it because it's too close to my birthday. So going to go shopping, blah. Especially you want to find anything your size, blah. Going out to eat, blah. Heck, coming up, depending on weather conditions, going out, period, past the driveway might be questionable, during that time of year. So I feel anybody born around the holiday, or at least the holidays, because there's other ones that impede other people's birthday progress. So make sure you listen for those bells and leave out the milk and cookies. But you just might get some charcoal. Be weary, my friends, for we fight battles on all fronts: psychological, spiritual, and financial. So don't be out here gambling your whole rent and your mortgage on stuff like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Because we all knew what was going to happen. We all knew it. Mike Tyson made $20 million just to walk in the building. Why do you think all these football teams are randomly losing when they're not supposed to and winning when they're not supposed to? It's all about money now. It's all a gamble. Heck, you can gamble online in this state. That's pretty saucy. Just saying. It's real. And you can really get lost in it. But me personally, I gamble. You know what I'm saying? I want a little bit of money. I only bet a little bit though. The way things are now, everything and every move you do is a bet, my dude. You'll gamble a little bit of attention, you'll lose a lot of the time. You gamble a little bit of money, you might lose more than a meal. And you might just, hit big and tell everybody to kiss your grits. Either way, it's scary. It's not the women, it's the sports. It's not the sports, it's you. Habits, food, you name it. That's neither here nor there unless you watch They Live. And then you'll understand why advertisings do this or to buy that and make sure you have this. It really starts to get to you. Like, it's like that. You gotta be weary. Your subconscious tells a lot. Your subconscious soaks in a lot. I'm uncomfortable just driving past 5G antennas or being in crowds where people are angry or, have a lot to say. I even got a buddy right now. He doesn't watch sports, doesn't even really support it because he says sports are just a means to divide people even further when politics and status cannot, or religion. But I mean, it makes a good point. But at the end of the day, we all love to see just a damn good game, regardless on what it is and where it's at. Like, it could be a football game. It could be a basketball game. It could be Little League soccer. If it's intense, we're camping. Speaking of intense, anybody pick up on the whole aliens are coming out of the ocean thing? Like, they dropped this knowledge and they were pushing it, and then nothing. Too many other agendas being pushed. Too many other things going on. How many of y'all paid attention to the whole Diddy scandal? How many of y'all paid attention to the fact that it was a scandal? And that's usually what they use to get you not to pay attention to other stuff. Yes, there we go. Bing bong. 2 and 2 makes 4. Just be careful. Everybody's algorithm changed on their YouTube, on their TikTok and stuff. Out of nowhere, we're looking at advertisements that we don't even care about. And by we, I mean every one of us, because it's how you know they're out there pushing messages, because it happened to everybody, all ages, shapes, sizes, backgrounds, the whole nine. And a lot of them you couldn't skip. You couldn't skip them, which is even scarier when you want to add in the fact that there could have been some subliminal stuff up in there. Not necessarily activation or brain scrambling, but your eyes can't catch but so much. And the government is able to speed up that frame rate without consequence, unlike us. So, yeah. I don't even watch cable. I don't. I hate cable. I'd rather watch Netflix, Prime, Crunchyroll, YouTube. Like I said, it's all I need. If it's a new movie, I stream it. If it's a series, I stream it. If it's the news, the weather, or anything like that, I use my phone. Sorry, I didn't get the cast from the broad channel. Didn't work like that for me. But with you cool kids, I mean, you're still standing. You're still here. You're still listening. So we still pushing. And at the end of the day, we push together, but we don't push it off. So don't ever feel lonely. Ever. Because you're always being monitored and watched anyway. You know what I'm saying? Thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Nah. We in this together, whether we like it or not. There's no division or no separation. We all have to eat, sleep, and drink. So on that note, treat each other well. Don't use anybody, manipulate, abuse, any of that. Because we all grew up innocent kids, some of us. And all of us at the end of the day just want to be happy. Not scared. Unless you're into that kind of thing like I am. You know, we can go graveyard, hopping all day, preferably night. But don't let them win. You can't let them tear you down when you're already building up. And you can't turn around and go back on your path when you're on your path. So fuck them. Anything out there is made to distract or destroy. You keep them NPCs nowhere near me. You understand? You are the one. You are Neo in the Matrix. The prophecy has been foretold. All you got to do is fulfill it. It's not that hard. Just be your damn self. Don't change your views. Don't change the way you dress. If you smell bad, change the way you smell. Yeah, if you want to live a little bit longer, change the way you eat. Which I'm a little guilty of that myself, so don't feel bad. But still, be there. If not to prove a point, then to make a change. If not to make a change, then to be there to witness greatness. Because you still got some people, somebody, somewhere, some pet looking up to you. And, only bad people make bad decisions. Good people only make mistakes. So love yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm sure you're going to need all the love and tenderness you can get when this robot army uprises. I'm sorry. I can't. Can you imagine? Can you imagine right now? There is somebody right now getting that damn thing to help them put ornaments on their tree. And it's probably just standing there handing it to them. That's all. And scanning the hell out the room. And all the voices. And memorizing and sending it right back to the AI overlords. Eventually, AI is going to get tired of making pictures and logos and stuff for us. And then what? Y'all know how to make an EMP? Because if you don't, learning stuff like that kind of gets you on an edgy list. Like you're kind of looked at weird. Like why would this guy need to learn how to EMP? Well, make an EMP. My question is, why not? Of course, there's a lot of evil and predictable folks out there that can use it to the worst of its capabilities, but just to make sure you got a backup plan, just in case. I'm gonna need y'all to line these buildings with like some protection. I'm still not bold enough to say, hey, I'll get in a Tesla and let it drive me. And I'm sorry, but if a cab pulls up and I got to get in the back seat and there's no driver, guess what? I'm either going to hoof it, ride an electric scooter or something, or, catch the bus. And any other alternative. Plan D is initiated at that point because I don't. And I'm not. I don't do that. But if you do have one, you riding out there, hey, yo, enjoy it. Enjoy it, please, because we're on the front line still. That terrifies me. It terrifies me. It's even scarier than when you're on like a roller coaster and you realize right before it drops, ain't nobody driving this damn thing. We are all just strapped in, and have no choice but to hope we make it to the end. And that's half of the thrill of a roller coaster. Same thing with life, my friend. Well, if you had any close calls, I had a couple. I could have died. Probably did die a few times because I definitely electrocuted myself. But still, it was an experience I got to live and tell about, or another version of me got to live and tell about. You know, YOLO nerd. You only live once, and no one ever really dies. All I'm saying is enjoy your holidays. Be safe. Look both ways, cool kids. And try to be good. So at the end of the day, you don't get a piece of call. We will be uploading again and again and again and again. We will not be taking any more breaks. You understand? It's one thing to have motivation to do something, but when that motivation is taken away and other people around you contribute to that lack of motivation, it's time to keep walking your path, my friends. So, we will meet again. And do me a favor, keep being weird.